So passing props lab. In this lab, you'll pass props around and move state to the edge of the application. The flawed fruit basket. Fruit baskets are wonderful, shimmering examples of the beauty of nature. They also have a few design flaws. For one, it can sometimes be challenging to choose which fruit you want to eat. So much abundance. Where to start? Also, it can occur that you pick a fruit that is on the top of the fruit bowl, only to discover later that a more desirable fruit lay hidden below. In this lab, we'll work with an app that has solved this age-old problem, because isn't that what technology is for? The application in question is a newfangled type of fruit basket that is able to filter its content according to the type of fruit. Because it's futuristic, and everyone in the future is all sciencey, our app will filter by scientific fruit categories like palm, pepo, and drupe. But the bottom line is that this app will help people get to the fruit that they truly want. Task at hand. Excuse me. Now, one thing that is a bit unusual about this lab is that rather than building the app from scratch, we will instead work with an application that has already been built. If you run npm start, you should see the product in all its glory. That's what I have right here. Start up the dev server. Oh, very fruit, citrus, other. I know. Okay. Well, this app is already working. Its original implementation, frankly, leaves something to be desired. The application has too many components that are unnecessarily maintaining state. If you're on this point at home, take a look at this representation of the application's component hierarchy. All right, let's see, source. Okay. Fruit. Oh, component. Here we go. App. Calls fruit basket. Fruit basket. Calls filtered. Filtered fruit. Okay. Filter. Filtered fruit. Got it. What are we looking here? As you can see, your application consists of 4 components. That's fine. What's shocking is that out of the 4 components, 3 are maintaining state. This is both unnecessary and a bad design choice, as state is largely unstable and tends to be bugging it. Certainly, we can do better. This is where we come in. Our task in this lab is to refactor this application so that state is maintained only at the top of the application in the app component. Okay, so I don't think the app has state at all right now. To do this, we'll need to take advantage of what we've learned about the way props help us to push state to the edges of our application. By the end of our refactoring process, the only component that should hold state is the app component. It should maintain all state and also handle the fetching of all the necessary data, which will then pass down to the dumb, quote-unquote, presentational components below for rendering. Okay, how to approach this lab? If this lab is an exercise in refactoring, what you'll need to do is determine the behavior of the lab by reading the code and examining the way the app functions currently. Once you've understood the current structure of the program, your goals are as follows. Move all state in the top level app component. Use props to transfer the necessary data and callback functions down into the component hierarchy. Ensure that all the remaining components, fruit basket, filter fruit, and filter, are stateless functional components that are strictly presentational. In the process of achieving this refactoring, do not change the UI or the way it functions. Okay, got it. As other labs, we have provided a set of tests which must be passing when you have completed the lab. A few of the tests are passing already. Just make sure they continue to pass in your final product. Okay. So we've looked at this a little bit. All right. So we're going to need these 4 components open. I've started up our test runner here. And it should update as... Actually, I'm going to clear this. Run it one more time. So now, when I scroll to the top, I don't scroll too far. And this should update, I believe, as we write code. All right. So let's think. App calls fruit basket. The fruit basket is going to be our next one. Fruit basket has a filter and filtered fruit list. Okay. Filtered fruit list. Let's see. That's our items. Calling an API, getting a response, setting the state with those items, and then rendering the list. The return should stay pretty much the same. Okay. This props.filter. Okay, so it is getting past the filter from the state of fruit basket. Okay, so we'll want to set that up somewhere else and have that be passed in. Okay, the filter is, let's see, filter. Spam message. Filter. List of filters, which filter, okay, that's it. Getting handle changes getting passed in. That we can raise up another step into that. Fetch filters. Let's see, where's fetch filters coming from? We'll change this fetch filters. So fetch filters is here. So we're gonna have to, I don't want to extract this out. We'll just have this stuff going. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is let's change this from this into something more robust. Class extends into component. I'm going to do some ES6 stuff. So let's just get that component. All right. Now we need our constructor, which always takes props. Super. We know we're going to have a state. Since this is the only place that state is going to be, thinking that, oh, let's leave it like this for now. This dot state. Let's go render return fruit basket. Get rid of this one. I think perhaps still be looking the same, working the same. Cool. We just refactored this to have some state, although it's just empty state right now. First thing I'm going to do is move this stuff up. Let's get this state, these two pieces of state moved up into app. And let's get it out up here. Also going to need this. Okay. You can see if there's anything specific to that component, but it's just setting a state based on the event. we should be able to, this handle filter change is getting passed down. Let's make this props handle filter change, which is going to cause some issues for this second. And let's make this props selected filter. Let's pass those two things into this filtered fruit basket. All right. This, all right. Starting to lose track of what we need. Fruit basket. Handle change, selected filter. What do we call them? Filter. All right. Filter equals this dot state dot selected filter. All right. That one. Then handle change. Let's organize this a little bit easier. There, I think that's a little bit cleaner. Handle, since we're going to be moving, change equals this handle filter change. No, handle filter change. Okay, I think some things might be off now. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, okay. Disconnected some things. I think we're all right. All right, fruit basket, fruit basket. Let's simplify this now. We're going to get rid of this. And I want to keep this. All right. Let's set this back up as a stateless functional component. Props. Don't need this return anymore. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. There. This dot props dot. All right. We need the filter change. This is the filter change. Okay. Handle change. This dot props. Actually, we don't need this because we've got it there. Filter fruit. All right. And, all right. Let's see what that's doing. Okay. Still think we can go with it. Oh. I don't know. Let's see. All right. let's move some of this stuff up. Let's move this filters up. Oh, we have filters already. Huh. Don't need that there. This does state.filters. Okay, so filter needs the filters. All the filters, right? Yeah, filter just needs all the filters. And then it needs a callback to handle the change. All right. We have all the filters already up there. So I'm going to break things. We don't, boom, that's taken care of. We need these two things to move up. Set that. Let's do that. So that, all right. So that we're fetching our filters. Let me app renders. Got that taken care of, moved up. Now we just need render. And all right. Everything's broken for a minute. Class const. Some props in there. An arrow. All right, things aren't broken anymore. Get that formatted a little bit better. All right. So this is going to be, there's no more state. Let's say props. Props. All right. Handle change, repassing. All right, filter, handle change, and then we need filter. This has a filters. Okay, so filters. And this is going to be this filters. So let's see. Filters. Do we need all the filters in here? Yes, because we need to be able to show all the filters, right? Yes. We need to pass that down through our fruit basket. Filters equals props dot filters handle change. Okay, let's see what's going on with it. Anything? Okay, we completely broke it, which is fine. Props dot filters is null. Okay. Props dot filters. So we're not passing filters here. We have it here. Let's organize this like the other one too, so we can keep track of everything that we need. I don't think that's actually, okay. We have the whole list of filters. That needs to be passed. Filter, filters, oops. State.filters. All right. So we're passing the filters, all the filters, to the fruit basket as props. Passing that as filters to filter. So nothing rendered. In the filter component. Above error concern. And filter in div. Fruit basket. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, it's not. All right. Yeah, we go. All right. Let's move this stuff up to maybe that will help. Filtered fruit list. Maybe. Okay. Do some props. Default props. Filters. I think if we handle some edges. Okay. Forget that for now. Let's extrapolate this up and go from there. Items in state, so that needs to move up. Filters. Items. Filters and select this one. Cool. All right, another component did mount. Another fetch. Looks like it's fetching all of the fruit. All right, so we're probably not going to do another component. Well, I know we're not going to do another component did mount. So let's make another helper function. This is fetch filters. Let's do fetch items. There we go. Now we just have our render left, so we should be able to simplify this down. I think we'll need to wrap this because we're going to have that return in there. Actually, it's curly brace. Not the wrap. Please. All right. Get rid of all of these stitches. And then state, state should be props. All right, getting there. Filtered fruit list needs props of filter items. All right. Filter items. So we're working backwards here, up the chain. Props items. I think that works because our state is items. Here, let's pass that home. Items. We'll set state items. Oh, I didn't even realize, but we only have 8 tests passing now. Oh, haven't been keeping up. Oh, there's all. I should have been looking at tests. This is how I would have refactored it without tests. So have a state property fruit initiated to an empty array. State property fruit. Current filter. All right. Let's change items to fruit. Let me think how to do this best. All right, we're just going to walk through the changes. Fruit. And we want this to make sense. So instead of fetch items, we're going to do fetch fruit. We're going to change items to fruit. This to fruit. Fruit to fruit. We're not going to pass items, we're going to pass fruit. Going to continue that in fruit basket. Or I guess. This could say that's items. Doesn't make that fruit, so that works. Because the filtered fruit list, I mean, have a state property current filter. All right, so this should be current filter, not selected filter. We want to change that across these. All right. Seven failing, sweet. Forgot all about the test. Doing this the hard way. And I think actually moving everything up in state like we have it set up now and then fixing these tests is going to work better. Because if we had changed the names of it as we moved it, I think it would have been really confusing. Should have default prop. Okay, filter. There we go. So we are going back to default props. Okay. So filter default prop. Filters. Oh, I guess I am going to might have to change some of these. If there's a default prop, I have to make sure that I'm getting the right filters and handle change. All right. 10 passing. Oh, oops. Filter fruit list before each hook for cannot read property map of undefined list. List is undefined. Okay, won't worry about that. It's just see if there's anything else we can just knock off the list. Fruit basket. Default props. 4 default props. Sweet. We're almost there. It looks like it, at least. All right. Fruit basket. Default props. fruit filters, current filter. Let's say update filter callback. Huh. That one's named wrong. Not wrong, but we have to change it. All right. Let's scroll down again now and see where we're at. 16 passing, 1 failing. Sweet. All right. Almost there. Let's update this first. Update filter callback. So what do I want to change to update filter? All right. Console log. Let me get rid of this console log. I mean, I guess this is what it wants to be update filter callback. Passing without changing it, but just make it. It doesn't make sense. It's not callback. So we can change that. All right. I wonder if we're rendering again. We'll check in a minute. Still not. All right. I haven't really changed any of these, so they should still be good. Let's see. Yeah. That console log back in there just for fun, but update it. All right. Filters and fruit come from the calls. We set this with this. All right. Fruit filters current filter. Oh, we only have fruit filters filter. I'm just gonna change this. Make it simpler. Current filter. Filter. Make it easier to keep track of. Current filter. Current filter. Current filter. All right. Might be making it. All right. This is going to be fruit. This is going to be fruit is fruit. Fruit is fruit. All right. Almost there. Oh, I got some different errors. Filtered fruit list. Set a default prompt. So, all props. Wait, Default prop. Yeah, props. I'm getting confused. Default props. Yeah. Root. Oh, that is not right. Filter. Oh. Okay. Give us a shot. One left. It needs to be passed in as filter. They're all passing. Okay. That's the golden ticket. Unmatched get. All right. This is trying everything. Apparently it's coming out right. I wonder if it's something just with the test. Let's see. First, that's set up. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I wonder. Let's restart this. Sometimes changes need that or server restart. No. Props.filters.map is not a function of error occurred in the filter component. Okay. Greater error. I don't know why all the tests are passing right now, but I guess we can run that again. Let's see if they still pass. They do. Okay. The filter component. Props.filters.map. So let's follow filters up. Filters. Props.filter. Filters. Filters. So this should be props.filters. Oral. There we go. That was it. Warning expected on-change listener to be a function, instead got a value of string type. Oh, that was probably, wow. And select add filter. And select filter E value. Oh yeah, this default prop. Going back to the string. Oh, there we go. All very not filtering. So can we see React now? Sweet. All right, got fruit basket filters. All the fruit. Handle changes a function. State filter callback string. Current filter event target value. All right. State doesn't have that anymore. Or I guess state. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Refresh this. Filter equals null. That's right. So filter fruit list looks like it's doing its thing. It's listing everything. Cool. This looks like it's rendering, right? The handle change is coming back for all. Okay. Let's see. Handle change going down. Going down is handle change. We're calling it update filter callback. That's where the error is. Okay. Because we were trying to be consistent. So let's make these equal this. And now that should. We lost our error. That's good. React DevTools again. Open up our app, fruit basket. Update filter callback is a function. Perfect. What we're looking for. Handle change is a function. Very. Oh, where did we change? Target value. Yes. Sweet. There we go. Solid refactoring of this app. Yeah, nice. I'd probably change some small things just to make it a little easier to read. And yeah, there we go. Much better organized React app, where we only have state in a parent component, or what can be called a higher order component. And we pass that state and the callbacks down to children components. That all that they do is render. They're a lot simpler. We know exactly what they're going to do. They are more consistent. They're easier to debug. Many, many benefits to this method, to this pattern. Sweet. All right. Have a good night.